I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. Start forest fires. Fire. Hurry up. Okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Look it, get up on the motherfucker. I'm adding up! It's wild, dude.
Welcome to Columbus.
Would you like some orange pills? That's the script fin. Don't touch it. It's 150 of something.
We're gonna try a writer's marathon.
He emerges. The spring has sprung.
Well, they don't see me yet.
Spelled with a knot.
Yep. Water time, no diving time though, because that looks flat as hell.
It's really deep. Like,
It gets
the further you go. Tallest rock tower in 1 minute.
No shitting.
ready, set, go.
You're getting held at gunpoint, aren't you?
All these flat rocks are not actually flat.
Crawfish ran away.
Deceiving.
I just took flat rocks.
12 seconds. 7. 3, 2, 1, hands up.
Oh no!
It's the only one last man standing.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with a question. It's an icebreaker, I guess. What was your favorite part of the day? Very simple, right?
Alright. Sitting in that river today on our little break time was so nice. I just felt so good after skating all that way. To like be half cold and half warm. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It made my feet feel good too.
My favorite part was the part where the first swimming with all the crayfish like attacking us from every direction. That was really fun. Really fun.
So I think my favorite part of our day today was when we were sitting all around the dinner table in the little restaurant and we were all just hanging out, and I felt an incredible sense of love and community and gather and family dinner, and that's one of my favorite things. So thank you guys for joining me for family dinner.
We felt that too.
I love it.
Nice of you to say.
That's really cool you said that, because I said something almost identical to them after the first night.
Yeah. Skate fam.
Yes.
My favorite part of the day was when we went swimming after just being in the car all day.
My favorite part of the day was also at the dinner table because they were only playing like old or new country or crappy country music or something, and we were like, well, let's switch it up. And Laura, what song did you put on?
What did Chloe want to play?
Oh, Chloe wanted to play A Tribe Called Quest, which
Chloe started it.
top shelf. I'm a big fan of 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖑. We're both diabetic, so I always loved 𝖕𝖊𝖊𝖑. So. Yeah, but we ended up putting on our own jams, and they kept trying to take it over with Kenny Chesney or whatever. And yeah.
For me, my favorite part of the day was the first going uphill of the bridge before getting to Morgan. Where I'm about to look back, and before I am able to like even turn, you're like next to me, and we're both looking down to the river, and we're both like, yeah, like we made it, and like the happiness that she had just making it, dude. I was like, that's the reason why I do this, you know. I know you had an experience, you know, because you've done so many more miles than ever before, right? But first you survive your skates. First you survive your own skates that were about to kill you. Like this guy, like I don't even know. Dude, I can't even talk about you. All right. Yeah, that was my favorite.
This one's always so hard, and it's really good to hear everybody share their favorite part of the day. Wow. Favorite part of the day has to be when we were all kind of breaking for breakfast, and we all knew that like we had a spot to be, and this is the spot. And like we didn't know when we were gonna get here, and we just kind of rolled, and everyone did their own thing. And I've never been around so many people that have let me talk about so much crazy shit, like with zero answers, and to like not have someone be like, that's enough, has been incredible. Where does this go? Back to Josiah. Part of the day. Oh, yes.
My favorite part of the day was feeling my body come back to life from being a husk this morning. After actually getting electrolytes and food, I felt human again, so that was nice.
Okay, now we're gonna open it for anybody that wants to share anything from their notebook. If you want to take us through it all, or if you want to just take us through a piece or one comment or whatever you do. Josiah's asking me for one specific that I shared the other day. It's loud here, in the middle of nowhere. The vibes, our small crowd, the quiet skies, loud. Here, going, in our sphere, rolling. It's loud here. That's it. I just want to share the last one, and when I open it to anybody that wants to share or not. The ground is vibrant. The canopy's magic hugs us. This is a new day, a new start. I become a part of it all. No walls, no walls. We all spark. Anybody wants to share anything? Or anybody wants to have any questions? I'm down to share anything.
What surprised you the most about today?
What surprised me the most about today? Man, the crawfish. I gotta say the crawfish, because like the crawfish were as plenty as the fireflies last night. Yeah. Anybody wants to answer that same question? Anything that surprised you today?
I was just surprised not that you made it through the whole 20 miles, but that at the halfway point, you could have been like, I'm done. And that would have been a major accomplishment already when we stopped to swim. But
I didn't even realize that was a halfway point.
Well, I didn't get any sense from you at any point that you were thinking at all about calling it. Like, you were determined to finish, and I know you, and I could just tell, like, so that was the surprising part to me, was just watching that gusto. It was cool. Yeah.
The what?
Your favorite part of the day?
Is that what the question was, or was it the most amazing thing?
No, something that
surprised me
surprised
the
you
most.
today.
The trees.
Yeah, one or the other one, yeah.
The trees. I mean, I didn't go on the skate. I just appeared at the campground. But these are exceptionally huge trees. I forget what those are that lose the bark. But as you asked that question, I looked at the tree behind you, and this is probably the biggest walnut tree I have ever seen in my entire life. And what catches my eye is, I got one at the end of the spine.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious when it drops walnuts, and man, that's a big drop. What is that, like 50 feet above you? That's exactly what I was thinking when you were all asking the question.
Wow. I love
Josiah?
that. Surprised by the trees.
Yeah,
I
these
love
are
you, Tim.
huge.
You got good perspective.
Had to hold the phone out. I was trying not to. I wanted to stay with the old school and guess. Find out I was wrong later.
That's awesome. I love that. All right. For me, I think the most surprising thing was how much sitting in the river rejuvenated my legs. I wrote that actually down in my memo. I can share that next too. But sitting down in that river and just letting it wash over me, I really feel just sucked all the heat out of my body, and it helped my body calm down. I think it helped a lot with inflammation and swelling. I felt so much better when we got out. So I've never really spent the time doing that. It's something I have to be more mindful of. Just sitting in flowing natural water seems to be really good for the body. Yeah, and then I'll share just what I wrote today. Third day at Morgan's ambulance duty today. My body was begging for the break, so I might as well abide. I'm proud of the 50 miles that I skated, and I'm excited to challenge myself again tomorrow. Today has been heavenly, sitting in the water and letting it wash over me and take the soreness from my legs. This has been an amazing trip, very cathartic.
So I forgot that I had written at 12:55 on Thursday night because I was so fucking excited I couldn't sleep. I had given myself a little assignment of could I skate 40 miles? I really had this question. And I even wrote a yes or no checkbox on this damn thing if I could find it.
Yeah.
And I want to check the motherfucker off.
Get him checking that
but
off.
I can't find it.
Where's your pen? You got a pen?
Yeah, you need
Where
a
did
pen.
it go? And then I wrote one that I wanted to read today. Can you roll 40? Yes, I fucking can. This one is what I just kind of wrote, and just I like the water, how you talked about just sitting, that was something that I said a lot, and it finally hit me when I was right here. It's been amazing to lose myself in the rhythms of the last 3 days. How often I forget that I can just stop and look around, stop and listen, stop and share. Remember to stop, but do not stop forever. There is a time for this, and I'm not there yet. It's because y'all have just let me go on and on.
I love it, man. I'm sorry that you've had experiences where people weren't so receptive, but I absolutely love hearing you talk about
Well,
everything.
it's more that people are here are open-minded. They're willing to think and not have an answer, and so often we live in a place where an answer is demanded, and if you don't know the answer, you better go find the answer, and there are many things that don't have answers. Or they're just different for every person.
I love that, man. That's good stuff.
100%, dude.
Awesome.
I agree with that so much.
I feel that.
All right. I think that's good. What do you think, Meta?
I think I want to just close the camera.
Yeah, I think we just vibe now.